sang the old song. I know that time is gone forever. As a child I'd play all day. Shall I miss all my friends that I knew back then? And I wonder, are they all okay? And I wonder, are they all okay? All right, we're going to the Grand Ole Opry the way it was when I was a boy. The guitar. Let's hear the little guitar there, Paul. Oh, it's your man. Yep. Oh, it gives me strength. How about the bass man? Get out here, Brandon Farley.
She's 6 feet from the ground. She's long, she's tall, she's 6 feet from the ground. She got red ruby lips. Lord, she ain't no hand-me-down. Yo, lady ho, lady ho, yo. Every time I need you, mama, well, I always find you gone. Every time I need you, mama, well, I always, Lord, I always find you gone. You hang out on the corner like a policeman on the street. You're the lady ho,
How about that mandolin picker? He was good, wasn't he?
when I wish to the Lord to bring my woman back home.
Oh, bring her home, boy.
When I wish to the Lord to bring my woman back home. I'm not so lonesome, just don't want to be alone. Yo, lady ho, lady ho, yo, lady.
What a crowd, boys, what a crowd. Gathered in here like sardines. Boy, I hope nobody smells like them. We've had a wonderful time today. We got to be in Virginia tomorrow. I wish we could stay here.
Oh, we got chicken to eat in Virginia tomorrow.
Oh, I love that chicken, boy.
Oh, man.
We had chicken a while ago. How many of you like good old chicken? You know what I like about it? You can eat it before it's born or after it's dead. I love it. Some of them had it figured out before me, and I've said it before.
Excuse me there, Steve.
Uh-oh.
I wrote this song for my husband, Paul, and it's about the spirit of bluegrass. I hope y'all enjoy it.
Sitting here down and lonesome, no one else around, picking my old guitar, watching the sun go down, singing an old grass song with a slow, lonesome sound, drowning out these memories that live behind this frown. Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me, bring me the warmth of your bluegrass, so that my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free.
Give me a hand, guys. Look at that Bill Monroe mandolin, boy. Once living of Kentucky, shine upon my face, and the songs of Bill Monroe fill my heart with grace. Get lost in West Virginia and disappear without a trace. This lonesome bluegrass music takes me to another place. Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me, bring me the warmth of your bluegrass, so that my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free.
Get her, Jakey.
Get it up, guys.
Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me, bring me the warmth of the bluegrass, so that my heart, my mind, my soul can be set free.
Kentucky, West Virginia, Bill Monroe, come rescue me. Thank you. That's on our new CD, just to let you know. Thank you, guys.
Key of D, boys. All right, boy, it turned out to be a pretty evening. We're fixing to really heat things up here on the stage. We're glad to be with y'all again over here in Summersville. Norman and Tony took the festival over, and first of all, I want to say hi to Mr. and Mrs. Kitchen. They're good friends of our family. Let's have a nice round for those folks, wherever they're at. Stand up, let them see you. Come on, let them hear it.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Get up! Get up! Going rock out and oh, honey, ho! See my candy darling, you know I love you so. Well, when I had a big white horse for the feed mine. Oh, I need a pretty little girl to feed him well.
Howdy, good looking.
Look at that pigtail, buddy.
Look at that pigtail on her.
Oh, she's
Hey.
a dog.
Hey, come back across here. Come here. I'll show you something. Turn around. I want you on a DVD. Yeah, you. All the way around. Flip your hair up like this. You make me miss Hot Lips. What a ponytail. You ought to see her hair. Looks just like yours. She wears them in braids under her arms. Hey, we ain't been making enough money. I had to go and apply for another job. I told Hot Lips, I said, I'm going down, I'm going to apply for a line training job. She said, what in the world do you know about line training? Isn't that kind of dangerous?
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I said, I'll be like all them other line trainers. You know that little stool they hold between them and the line? I can keep that line away from me. She said, what's going to happen if that line takes one of them big paws and knocks that stool out of your hand? I know what I'll do. You know that long whip they use? I'll take that whip and I'll beat that line over the nose, keep him away from me. That'll work. Yeah. She said, what happens if that line takes them great big teeth and bites that whip in two?
What you gonna do?
Boy, that got me to thinking.
Got you stumped, didn't it?
Yeah. I got it figured out. You know them little pistols they wear on the side?
Oh, yeah. Big fish.
I'll pull it out. Bam, blam. She says, what happens if that pistol misfires?
Yeah, what you gonna do?
I thought a minute. I said, I'll pick me up a handful of poop.
Yeah.
And I'll throw it in the eye of that line. Poop. And I'll work my way to the door of the cage. She said, what if there ain't no poop laying around?
Yeah.
I said, let me tell you something. You're thinking faster than I can talk. For some of you that are slow, let me explain it to you. If I ain't got no stool, and I ain't got no whip, and I ain't got no gun that'll fire, there's gonna be plenty of poop laying everywhere. But you know what?
Tell us about
There's
it.
only one other person that applied for that line trainer's job.
Somebody else applied for the job.
Yeah, Miss Sherry.
Sherry Boyd,
Yeah,
the MC,
yeah, the MC.
the one with pretty feet.
Yeah, she came to Branson. She's wanting to apply for a line trainer's job, and it was just she and me.
Sherry and you.
Yeah,
It was down to you and her, huh?
it was us two. And the old boy interviewed her. Took her inside of that big lion's cage. Boy, she pulled off everything except a little bitty strap. And the guy that was taking applications looked over at me. I was got to watching that line. He was rubbing up against her thigh, all over her body. And that old boy that was taking applications looked over at me and said, "Can you do that?" I said, "I sure can. But you're going to have to get that line out of there first." All right, here's a love song. You know that woman? Throw your arm around her. Norman Adams ain't here. Go ahead, put your arm around her. Mornings and evenings all were the same. There was no music till I heard your name. Now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Player $1 Million Band. Woo! Yep. I spend my life looking for you, finding my way wasn't easy to do, but I knew it was you all the while. Now I can rest for a while. So lay down beside me, love me and hide me, kiss all the hurt of this world away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Hold me so close that I feel your heartbeat, and don't ever wander away. Yeah! Thank you. Oh, what's the matter, boy?
Oh, me and the wife, we split up again.
Well,
we had words before we left. I didn't get a chance to use mine, though. She said we'd get back together in 30 days.
that ain't long, buddy.
30 days.
I've been there. I know what you're talking about.
Hey, that ain't long at all. Why are you crying, man?
Today's the last day. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. I got me a text. I got me a text. Not a tick, a text.
In North Carolina, it might be a tick. Check it again.
Oh, no, it's my mother-in-law.
Oh, you're having problems?
Well, you get a
Man.
mother-in-law when you get
I guarantee you it's a problem.
She was involved in a drive-up shooting.
Huh?
A drive-up shooting.
Yes.
Drive-by is what it's called.
No, they couldn't get around her. Oh, no, it says right here in the text, it says that they shot her.
What? Oh, buddy. Ain't no shot, I bet you.
Where at, first off?
They shot her under the left breast.
Left breast. Hey, Daddy, that's a fatal shot. You think she's going to die, brother?
Oh, she'll live. It just shot her kneecap off. Shawn, we got a lot of beautiful women here in West Virginia.
Look at them. They start on the front row and they go by.
Hey, where's Mr. Howard at? I want to do something tonight.
Howard. Where's Mr. Howard? Uh-oh.
Yeah, here he comes, Howard. Where's Floyd at?
Mr. Howard. Dirty little coward. Shot Mr. Howard. Are you having a good time? Boy, I love this place right here. Yeah. On the road again tonight, boys. I may do a country song before I leave here. Anybody
song?
like George Jones? Thank you. 3 of you. Huh? Shawn, you can do a country song?
Shawn, he's fixing to do a country song that I wrote.
Huh? I didn't know you was a songwriter, boy.
Oh, yeah, I write songs. Oh, yeah, I write songs.
I bet he ain't gonna do one of yours though.
Yeah, he's going to do mine. It's called I Kissed Her Lips and Left Her Behind for You.
No, that ain't the one I'm going to do.
I told you.
What you gonna do, boy?
You want me to go?
I've had a lot of requests to do some Conway Twitty material while I was here. That point in life was awful special to me because I met him in 1993. But I actually watched him for the first time in 1991. And it was across the street of Mickey Gilley's Theater at Boxcar Willie's. That's where he was at. And that's when I got to watch him. 2 years later, I met him in 1993 backstage at Mickey Gilley's Theater. And he told me, he said, Shawn, if you ever want to sing for a career, you got to learn to sing love songs. This is what he told me backstage. And I said, well, how come? He said, well, I'll show you how come. He said, I'll walk out to that microphone and you just watch what happens. And he hit the first note with his voice. Every woman in the crowd started screaming. Oh. I said, he's the man.
The man.
That's going to happen to me today.
Oh, no. Today?
Because I'm going to do a legacy of Mr. Conway Twitty.
Can you get them to scream for you like they did for Conway?
Well,
does it count if you have to tell them that they're going to have to stand up before you ever sing the song?
well, if they want to stand, they can. Girls, don't let me down. Let the legacy of old Conway Twitty live on.
In him.
In him through me. Conway Twitty got out to his microphone, and when he did, he looked back at his band.
That's us.
That's you, boys.
And then he said, hit it, boys. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies, the moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you I just love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. There's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things that turn me on. Like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown. With your hair all up in curlers, I still love to lay you down. Play it, boys. Come here, honey.
Play it, boys.
I want everybody to look at this woman right here. You boys just keep playing. She has sat out here through every program today, every band, and has not moved. So y'all give her a hand. Right here on this front row, she has not moved and she has sang every song. It's Steve. There's a whole lot of December showing in your face. Your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. If I can, I know that I still love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. Lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Thank you. Mrs. Kitchen. Come here, Mrs. Kitchen.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mrs. Kitchen.
I want Mrs. Kitchen to come up here on stage right now. I told her I was going to call her up. I have something special just for you.
There's Floyd.
Floyd the Barber's also up
Floyd is here.
here. Give our friend Floyd the Barber a nice hand, too, folks. He's up here.
Good to have you on the live album today, Floyd.
50 cents to trim that hair. 50 cents.
Floyd, I wish you brought some clippers. We sure need to give Dad a brand new haircut. He's starting to look like Custer.
Don't pull on it. It's a hairpiece.
A hairpiece?
Don't. It's made out of cat hair.
Cat hair?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean, cat hair?
It's got to be. Every night when Hot Lips runs her fingers through it, my rear end stands up.
Well,
Where'd Miss Kitchen? Two more. Where'd Miss Kitchen go? To the kitchen?
be careful. Miss Kitchen's a little over 90-some years old, folks. Give her another big one, okay? 90 years young. 90 years young.
Man.
Well, wait just a minute.
Boy, I
Don't
wish
sit
Hot
down
Lips
yet.
looked that good.
Scoot up a little, Miss Kitchen.
And she's only 48.
On a little further.
Uh-oh.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling?
Let me hear you women scream.
I'm doing all right, except I can't sleep. I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look up, darling. Let me kiss you.
We got a couple wild women
Just
here in the front.
for old time's sake, let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling. May God bless you. And each step you take bring you closer.
Oh, my goodness.
To the things you seek to find.
Well, you really lost a lot of weight.
You lost a lot of weight, Mrs. Kitchen. Goodbye, darling. Gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose his memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you. Come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
Give Mrs. Kitchen a standing ovation. Hey! What do you think about that, Mrs. Kitchen? Hey! Dad,
Oh boy, thank you, Mrs. Kitchen.
Dad, can you top that?
Oh, buddy, that ain't nothing. One of you gentlemen help Miss Kitchen down there, and Shawn, you grab the bass. Oh, this here reminds me of the next song I'm going to do. How about a nice round for our musicians up on the stage? Brandon, it's sure nice to have you, son, on the stage with us. I'd like to do a George Jones song.
Whoa. George Jones song. This is not in the script.
Hey, first off, do you even know George Jones?
I know him. Him and I wrote a song together.
Well, I know you've been spending a lot of time with the guy that wrote Hokey Pokey. And
Oh, I love that old boy. He's been right here and put on concerts.
Some of the bigger stars in Branson, Dad, he'll go hanging out with him at the lake.
Right here in West Virginia, he's been here. I don't know if some of you saw him when he came. Back in the 70s and 80s and 90s.
The guy that wrote Hokey Pokey?
He died recently.
He died?
Yeah, back February. He passed away in Branson, Missouri. I knew him pretty well. Went to his funeral.
I'll say. I know that.
Oh, it was the longest lasting funeral I ever been to. I didn't think it was ever going to get over with.
Didn't go too well, huh?
Well, they'd put his right leg in. He'd take his right leg out. He said, I love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. Oh, yeah. He hung her panties on the bed.
That's not how it goes.
Some nights he'd wear 'em round his head. One night they took his breath away, and the next morning, you got it, he was dead.
Go get her headdresses, Dad. We're coming.
Oh, we're coming down to a close. What an audience. I wish we could take y'all with us. Where are we going? Virginia?
We got to go to Virginia. It's that time in our show that we're going to wear our Native American Creek Indian headdresses right now. And again, we want to say thank you for having us over here at Summersville. We hope you folks got your money's worth at least this evening, and we sure appreciate it. And it's been a beautiful day. Nice hand for all the bands that have been here. They put on good shows.
Steve, I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying my first, one of my first big festivals here with this band, but...
Well, I told you that these folks appreciated good music.
I'm telling you, they do, but I don't know if I can stand riding back on the bus with him one more time. He does that stuff on the bus, y'all.
It gets a little eerie when he's up there at the wheel.
Look, you look at that driving and see how safe you feel laying down and going to sleep. I'm telling you.
Is this thing on front or back?
Buddy, I tell you what, I overate a while ago. Family over here invited us over for beans. There's a lot of power in beans.
That's a good one.
They asked me if I wanted some hot peppers to go with it. No way.
No way.
No, buddy, I ain't about to take a chance on something that'll burn me going in, burn me coming out. What we got here, boys?
Well, let us get our headdresses on.
They got to get all their war gear on.
Hey, we got all this, believe it or not. This is a believe it or not show. We got it on DVD. You can take it home with you tonight. You can sit there and you can laugh, you can cry. Some of it will be done so pitiful. When you get tired of watching it and listening, you can take it down to the nursing homes. Show it to your family. Show them what bluegrass festivals are all about. That way they'll want to come the next time with you. What a great life of entertainment in the bluegrass world. These boys are going to do you some real special stuff. We don't have much time left. Hope you enjoy what they do for you.
Go ahead, Paul. Last weekend we was in Cherokee, North Carolina. We went downtown and purchased these Indian headdresses from the Cherokee Indians. I hope y'all like them over here today. Thank you. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna live eternal now. You're gonna wanna hold me just like I've always held you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me
but I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. You fathers and you mothers, be good to one another. Please try to raise your children right. Don't let the darkness take them, don't let them feel forsaken. Just lead them safely to the light. When this old world is blown asunder and all the stars fall from the sky, remember Jesus really loves you. We'll live forever, you and I. 12 years ago, our mother asked us to learn this song. So we learned it. It's called I'm Gonna Live Forever. This song also we'd like to send out to Wayne Crow. I believe he just lost a loved one. Wayne Crow lost his mother yesterday. We know what that feels like on the inside. You've only got one mother in this lifetime, and when you lose her, you sure miss her. This song pertained to our mother's life, and I hope you enjoy it here tonight. I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna cross that river. I'm gonna live eternal now. You're gonna wanna hold me just like I've always held you. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody here will ever find me, but I will always be around. Just like the songs I leave behind me, I'm gonna live forever now. Our mother passed away at the age of 53. A little over a month ago, our grandmother passed away at the age of 83. Our grandma was full-blood Creek Indian from Oklahoma, so was our mother. Right there in a town called Okmulgee, Oklahoma. Someday we'll get to see them again. It's just a temporary goodbye. When we have that opportunity, what a joyous occasion it's going to be, friends. We're going to run up to them and give them a big old kiss on the lips and kiss them on the cheek and give them a big old hug. I know everybody out here has lost a loved one down through the years. Someday we'll be reunited. A lot of our bluegrass friends, a lot of our bluegrass fans are no longer with us. I understand that Bill Harrell just passed away. Life must go on. Someday we'll get to see all of our friends again. I can't wait for that time. And you've been turning on the news. A lot of the people, some of the celebrities in Hollywood have passed away now. That's just part of life. But I must say, without a shadow of a doubt, while we're here on this old earth, no doubt in my mind that the United States of America, friends, it is still the best place in the whole wide world to live. Friends, if I could ask you just one time, if I could get you just to be seated. We want to get this on our DVD camera. We're going to pay tribute to the men and women that have paid the price down through the years and that have kept this country what it is today. It is the safest place in the world. It is the best place in the whole wide world to live, the United States of America. We're going to first start off with our dad. He served in the United States Army. And let me get my list here because we want to pay each branch what they deserve, and that's recognition. Tonight we have John Goodbrand with the United States Navy. Would you give him a nice hand? Representing the Army, we have Mike Fent. Representing the Air Force, we have Sam Kirkpatrick. Representing the Marine Corps, Rod Witt.
holding the United States flag, Pete Peters. Ed Withrow of the United States Navy. Over there, Mr. Eddie, he also is with the Navy SEALs. We want to say hi to him. Something that I like to do and recognize our men and women. And tonight, if you served down through the years as a veteran of our military, if you would, please come up and join these flags right here and stand by the flag. As they come, let's give them what they deserve, and that's a nice hand. Let's start off with the United States Navy. The United States Army. Woo! United States Air Force. The United States Marine Corps. Hoorah! United States Merchant Marines. The United States Coast Guard. United States National Guard. I'd certainly like to recognize the men and women that are no longer with us today. They paid the price, but now they're in a better place. Please give them a nice hand. Woo! Yeah! All the men and women still serving today, away from their homes, protecting the United States of America. Give them a nice hand. Y'all may stand with us. Friends, I don't know about you, but you can tell by looking up here, this is the reason we're still free today. God bless all these men and women up here today. God bless you. God bless America. Help us sing it. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her. The prairie, from the ocean, white before. God bless America, our home, sweet home. God bless America, our home, sweet home. Have a good night. God bless you. Thank you, veterans.
Let's hear it for Goldwing Express, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Great show as always. Be sure you get CDs, DVDs. You want a little bit more? Let's get just a little bit more. How about it?
All right, you got a lot.